come on Instagram, and no one can worship you for me. Guys, so today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips that are personal to me on how to build a relationship with Jesus. Let me say it again because I think I just waffled the most. Okay, and this, is based on my journey at this current stage. So, in future I may just get more tips and I'll share that with you. So number 1 is to surrender. So to surrender means to give up or hand over, according to Google. Like for me personally, I always pray, God, have your way in my life, do what you want to do. Because I got to a point in my life where I had run out of ideas, as in I just felt stuck and confused and I didn't know what next step to take. And God gave me guidance to even where I am right now. And I can't even take credit because it's all been a process of God changing me, shifting my trajectory. And that's through the fact that I said to God, okay, there you go. Everything, do what you want to do. And to do that is not easy, but sometimes the situations when we're desperate are a blessing because that's when we actually lean on God with everything. And we're not trying to, hold on to things. We're just like, yeah, God, do your thing. Through surrendering, it's much more easier to perceive God in your situation because you know that everything that's happening is His hands and not you trying to, do things your own way. And naturally, you build that relationship through seeing Him working in your life. It's through surrendering where we're able to see that change. Number 2, applying the word of God in your life. So if you're going through something, that is an opportunity for you to now look for scriptures and verses or Bible stories of people who have gone through certain situations. And I believe this is really important because that's how you connect with God's will, because God writes in His word His desires, His intentions and His purposes. And when we read the word, we're able to see His heart, we're able to see His character and His nature, and as we apply it into our reality, we're able to walk in alignment with His plan and His path for us. And because of that, we are on the same page with God and we're able to walk together in agreement, because in the Bible it says 2 people cannot walk unless they're in agreement. I'll put the verse up. So yeah, with that being said, if you're reading the word, you're able to apply it. You can't really apply what you're not reading. So reading the word is very key to getting to know God because He really reveals much of who He is through that. And that's where you learn about Jesus. And yeah. Next tip is time. Time allows you to build reference points to say, wow, God did this for me, God did that for me, God did X, Y, Z. So it makes you more confident and bold to say, no, God is real. God is there for me. I can see that because when I was going through this, He came and He did this. So you have to be in a position where you're willing to allow time to build the relationship, because when you meet someone on the first day, you have to break the ice. And I'm not saying you have to break the ice with God because He knows you already, but what I'm trying to say is for you on your side, you may not feel like, I don't really know who God is, because it's new to you. The walk may be new to you. You may have never even prayed before. So it's something where for yourself, you need to allow that time for you to be consistent, and through that consistency, God is able to become more and more visible to you on a personal level, where those reference points make you bold. Because some of the things that I do and I say is because I can actually remember moments where I'm like, nah, God, you came through. And I want you guys to have that authentic, genuine relationship, not one where it's just like, just believing, but like you've got to have that, nah, God is real, you get me? One is to talk about anything, anywhere and everywhere with Jesus. But just be comfortable to share whatever you're feeling in your heart. Be open, transparent, and you don't have to be in church. You can be in your room, you can be walking, you can be anywhere you are. You can talk to God everywhere, and you don't have to be in a certain position. You can talk standing up, sitting down, kneeling down. Just be comfortable in the presence of God, because He is your Father. He's someone who cares for you, just wants to hear from you and to bond with you. He's not there looking at you like, oh, what do you want? Like, He wants to talk to you. He wants to hear what's on your heart. So just be willing to just communicate, to talk, to express, because I believe that's just how you naturally become more liberated in his presence, because you understand that he is really there to hear you. If you've never felt like anyone cares or doesn't listen to you, God is always there with open ears to hear what you have to say at any time. Like, we have access to God 24/7. He's not like, a shop where he's open 9 till 5. Anytime, anywhere, when you wake up in the night, if you had a bad dream, just quickly give him, I was gonna say give him a call. It's so personal. I can't even tell you what to pray. You just pray and it just comes out from your own heart. The last thing I'd say is worship. As you saw me in the beginning, I was singing a song to Jesus. Here is my worship away. Anyways, sing because it's coming from here. Sing from your heart. Because we go to church, sometimes people are singing and you might just feel like, yeah, we just sing to God. But make it something where it's not about we sing. You sing personally because you know that he's good, because you know who he is. And like I was saying about reading the Bible, you can actually find out his different names to know the kind of person he is. Like, you can call Jesus your healer, because he heals your broken heart, and that is something that can happen on your journey as you build a relationship with him. You can call him your provider, because sometimes when you're going through situations and you have nothing, you feel like everything is gone. He'll provide all of your needs. So as you begin to build that personal relationship, you will have specific encounters of God's goodness in your life, and you will have that same revelation to call him, a good God. I really hope that this video inspired you, encouraged you. If you have any questions, message me. I'm always here to encourage you, to help you, or don't hesitate. Love you loads. Bye.